Okay, welcome. Good evening. Sorry for the delay there. Just trying to make sure that it's working. Hopefully, everyone can connect and click on the link through the group and make sure that everything is working. So come in and join. So welcome. Yes, welcome to this weekly training for the week. It's three tips to create your website. So I'm just going to talk about. It's not going to be a long training. I just want to put out some information there. So we're going to talk about three things. The first thing is going to talk about is defining what your business is, what the purpose of your website and customer journey. So those are the three things that we're going to talk about today. So let's get started. So when you think about your website for your business, what comes to your mind? I mean, if you have one or if you don't, either way, just think about what the purpose of your website is. What is it going to do? I always use this analogy that I learned from when I was training. Um, they described your website as the storefront. So it's like your storefront. So it's what people see. That's how they're going to view your business when they go to your website. And so what do you want them to see? What do you want them to do when they come to your website? So the first thing we're going to talk about is define what your business is. So how are you serving your customers? What is the purpose of your website? How do you help them? What are you showing them? What are you going to help them to to fix their problem, whatever issue they have when they come to your website? How are you helping them? So that's the first thing you need to make sure your website does. And then the second one, what is the purpose of your website? What do you want the customers to do when they do come to your website? So think of your ideal client, your ideal customer. So they have a problem. So whatever the main problem that your ideal customer has, how coming to your website, how are you going to help them fix their problem? And so you want to think about that when you go to the purpose. So the purpose of your website is to fix their problem, to help them with their problem, to show them that you can help them with their problem. So you want to make sure that that's noticeable. So you either want them to make a purchase. Maybe you have wonderful, artwork to display. How is it gonna fix their, maybe they have plain walls and they're looking for something to spruce up their walls. So is it gonna fix that? So you want to make sure that they know this is how you can help them. Um, you want them to schedule an appointment with you. Maybe you're a photographer or a fitness coach or health. You want them to schedule an appointment with you. Make sure that's visible up there, the first thing. Or you want them to download a document. Maybe you've created this wonderful PDF or workbook. So you want that noticeable so that they can click on that link or click on whatever you want them to do and to accomplish when they come to your website. But then the customer's journey. So after you've your ideal client, you know that, and then you've thought of all these points, and you've got this wonderful website created. How you want to make sure that the journey goes along and follows along a path that they're going to follow. Make sure you have that set out, the path that you want them to follow. Do you have a process set up for your path you want your customers to take? And what are the steps that they have to take in order to work with you? You don't want to have you know, all these links that they have to click on to go through, to jump through hoops to work with you. Make sure it's simple and it's easy for them to find on your website so that they can work with you. So starting with these tips, so that you can begin the process of creating your website. And knowing these tips will get you to the right path of creating your website that will showcase the work and help you find your future clients. So these are just some of the tips, some of the things that'll help you. And I just wanted to share that with you um, to give you some, starting points if you haven't, so post in the comments even if you're watching this later, the replay, let me know in the comments, do you have a website um, for your business? And if you do have if you have a website, put a one. And if you don't, put a two. I want to know how many people have a website for their business. And if not, just let me know. If you do, if you don't, what are you waiting for? Why don't you have a website? And, not everyone needs a website. Some people are doing wonderful with this business, but it's just that, extra tool to help you find those, all the clients that you could possibly help you grow your business. And so that's just the process. And so it can, to generate those even more leads for your business, along with Facebook and Instagram, you can connect all those tools together into your website. They can all work together in order to bring customers and clients to your website. So if you're ready, so those are three things. So defining what your business is, what the purpose of your website is, and the customer journey. So those are just the three tips, the beginning tips that you need to create your website. So I hope that was helpful. So I would love to know if you have any questions, post them in the comments. I hope you were able to just join me for the trainings, and let me know also. Let me know in the comments what other things you would like to learn about. I do weekly trainings. They're every Wednesday at 5:30. And so I try to provide different tips and ideas to help you thinking about your website, to help you getting in that process of creating your website. So let me know what else you would like to learn and post it in the comments. And I also want this to be, so just, post in there. What are your ideas? What can we help you with? So post your questions, your thoughts, and things that you need help with for your business. So let's help one another in this group to help us grow our business. Let's grow together, and help one another. So I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you later.